welcome to the UCLA Drumline commentary track. I'm David on bass.
I'm Taylor, I'm on snare.
I'm Jason, I'm on snare too.
I'm Jamie, I also play snare.
This year we were under the instruction of Nathan Eby, who marched center snare at Blue Devils. Also, we were under the instruction of Erchan Erhan, a Dutch guy who came from Holland, and then he marched at Santa Clara Vanguard center snare. And then we were also under the instruction of Eric Vargo, who marched Star of 93, and he also marched Cadets and Blue Devils as well.
This is our magic show. We performed this at the Rose Bowl at the USC game.
The opener tune was Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles. And now we're going to go into that Old Black Magic.
It's an old jazz tune. Because it is a jazz tune, we have a lot of synchronizing between the bass and the tubas in terms of walking bass parts. A really good balance between basic walking bass and then extremely complicated bass runs.
Yeah, Nathan wrote some very good parts for this piece, in that it syncs well with the music.
Yeah, I was just going to say that the accents and the horn parts line up very well, and it adds a lot to it.
That's true. And
throws in little kicks and little fills that...
Right, and then the ride cymbal part and the snare line helps add that jazzy flash to it.
That was my favorite part right there. We're doing the crab walk diagonally forward, playing that big triplet roll.
Right,
that was the best part.
That was a lot of fun.
The ride cymbals part was definitely a workout through the whole song.
Yes, got the right hand going for sure.
Yeah. Should be noted, Nathan left us about halfway through the season to go take the drum set part at Blast, or
Shockwave,
the sequel to Blast.
Right.
Yeah.
This part was one of the more challenging parts of the show right here.
Right,
We're going backwards,
blind backwards pattern. It was kind of hard to play and pull off.
We're about to come up on the drum feature for this year.
Here it comes.
Man, that's a clean snare
Yeah,
roll.
that was a very clean drum solo.
Any comments on the tenor part? It's kind
Yeah.
of mutated through the season.
Yeah, it's true. It started off as a big six-tuplet run around the drums, and then it was changed later to some heritas and some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That was the revised part, I believe.
Right.
Yes. So.
It's a nice little jazz kickback here.
Here we're going back and forth.
Yeah.
That was a fun drill.
Stop and play.
Yep. Very punchy parts.
Right.
This was fun to get into.
Yeah. Now we're nearing the end of this piece.
Yep.
It's going to start building.
Yes, sea of sixes.
Oh, yeah.
Huge unison
Big,
six part.
yeah. And a huge triplet roll in the snare line and tenor line.
Here we go.
You can see it in the close-up.
That's it, right there.
Blasting away. Yeah.
Excellent.
That
Now
was
we
a lot
have
of fun to play.
Blue Devil style stick visual right here. Getting ready for the match script for the next song.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's not that.
This
show.
next tune is Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by the Police. This one we're marching at around 170, so it was definitely upbeat, and that was a lot of fun to march.
The part on the bass drum I know was switched around a few times at the beginning here to add more of a drum set feel and really bring out the kind of feel that the Police originally
Right,
had.
Stuart Copeland?
Yeah, we definitely captured the Stuart Copeland feel for the song.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little ride pattern going on here.
Mhm.
This was fun.
Nice and open.
Just dancing around.
If you're looking at the formation, it looks like a hat that can go on two people's heads.
That's quite an observation.
Part got changed through here a few times.
Yeah.
You can see the tenors in the
yeah.
close-up doing their one of their visuals. They had many this year.
That's right. That's right, this part did get changed quite a few times.
Yeah, it did.
Swapped around.
But I think the final piece was well done.
Definitely very successful.
Yeah, that was my favorite part right there, at least, on bass drum.
Right.
Extremely powerful part going into the chorus.
Yeah, it was good writing,
Yeah.
considering it was a very well-written piece.
I don't know if you can see, but the tenors are doing a visual right here where there's
The OEO
You
visual.
can see it on the
Yo.
overhead
Yeah.
shot.
interesting.
That was their favorite.
Yeah. They earned that visual.
Yes.
Yeah, and here it goes.
The
Just
rock
building
out,
up.
the
Yeah.
rock out section. Classic.
Unfortunately, not much room for monkey drumming, but it was okay.
Yeah.
We survived.
Well, now they know.
Yeah.
We'll have it next year.
It'll be back. It's a tradition.
Big fermata from the brass line.
All right.
That was fun.
Should be noted that fermata actually had no drum buzz roll, which is
Right.
probably the first time that I've
It was
actually
just
seen or heard
brass.
the
That was
UCLA
interesting.
line do a fermata without drums behind it. It was a
Right.
nice effect.
And now here's the final tune from our show, which is Play
is
That Funky
weird.
Music, White Boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a good tune.
And it fits with the magic theme.
The only problem with this, from the snare line's perspective, was that it involved going to match grip for the full song, and that was for the drum-to-drum feature part. You'll see later.
It also made the hi-hat pattern easier. Since
That's
we
true
had
as
double
well.
stops.
Yeah, and this was a funky tune indeed.
As straightforward as the original part is by the band who originally played it, I'm pretty impressed with how the bass parts actually turned out.
That's true.
Much more complex than I would have ever hoped.
I know. You take a simple tune like Funky Music White Boy and you turn it into something really complex, but yet fitting of the music.
Oh, yeah.
So it was well done that way too.
Yep.
It's always fun when we integrate with the dance
And now
team.
here we go.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into the drum solo.
Yes.
Starts off with a nice groove.
Yeah, this is a really nice group.
We actually split the tenors and snares and
Right.
had us all
Make an arc.
interspersed.
And here we go into the drum to drum.
Drum on drum.
There was a lot of bloodshed getting these hands
Yes.
to line up right.
Especially for the drummers who aren't used to match grip. I still have
Taylor!
Taylor's stick prints on my hand. That was fun. I think that always got the audience a little bit more into it.
Here we
Because
have
it's very visual.
Here we have kind of a dance party going on where
Yeah.
it goes into a little walking around and
Oh, yes.
do your own thing.
Coming up very soon here. In this section, in the bass line, Woody Tom is doing a handstand.
With his drum
With
on.
his drum
So he just
on.
rolls over and he's got his head on the ground, wearing his
Feet-
drum,
feet are
and his feet,
flailing
yeah,
in the
just
air.
going all over the place. It's great to see.
Yeah.
And here's the
There's
final
hooray.
flashy end.
Yep. Very
Everybody's
visual.
going crazy.
The crowd is
and
going
then,
nuts.
oh yeah!
Hooray!
Woohoo! And that was our show.
Yep.
It's kind of neat watching it because you never have that perspective when you're actually marching
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So it's fun to see it.
You can't even hear most of it.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's nice to hear.
You get to hear how the melodies go.
Exactly.
And now we're marching off with Sons.
The best darn fight song in the country.
Oh, now you're just being repetitive. But actually, that is the case.
All right. Well, that about wraps it up for the
looks like
Drumline
a bridge.
commentary. Oh, yes, it does.
Thank
So-
you for listening to the Drumline commentary.
And please remember to have your pets spayed and neutered.
Thanks a lot.